myself together with members of the SGC, we're assisting 5 communities that were protesting at the Civic Center, demanding to meet with the mayor with regards to issues of water and sanitation in their communities. And while we were there, we saw public order policing coming out of their vehicles, and they went up the stairs, and I attempted to try to speak to them. And while I was doing that, they threw stun grenades and they shot at the crowd that was there. So everyone ran away, and I was there trying to ask questions why they were doing that. And I got arrested for asking some of those questions. Yeah, I mean, I got I'm not sure what the paper is called, but I got the paper on Thursday that was saying that I've been warned and I should come to court. And it said on the 6th of Feb, which was today. And that's why we were here today. And when we were in court, we spent, I think, over 4 hours, because we're there from 9 up until 12. That's only when we had that apparently I was supposed to be there on Friday. And therefore a warrant of arrest was issued by the court for me. And then Disha tried to ask questions so that we can find out what is happening.
And what was quite surprising and a little bit concerning was that despite the error of enrolling it, the bigger error was that a warrant of arrest was authorized despite the notice, which should have been in the court file, in the docket, which stated that he actually should have appeared today. So it was an erroneous granting of the warrant of arrest. This was obviously discovered today because after we waited for his name to appear on one of the lists indicating whether or not he was supposed to be in court, after all the lists had gone up, his matter was still not there. After doing some investigation and speaking to some of the people there, including the senior prosecutor, this is how we found out that this is what had happened.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, I think if had that judgment from the Constitutional Court not been granted, I'm sure they would have arrested me under Section 12(1)(a), which is not to provide notice. But because that no longer exists, they had to look down further under Section 12 to see what else they could charge me. With. But I think that judgment was important because it confirmed that we have this right and that poor people specifically use this right to participate in democratic South Africa. This is the only way people that don't have money, people that don't have political power, this is the only way they can participate in democratic South Africa. And if that right as well is trampled on, then what other ways do they have? Because this is a right that we can use and that people use to achieve numerous other rights. If your right to sanitation, your right to water is not being respected, then if you can't protest to demand that right, then many people are going to be left more destitute because they can't be able to fight for their rights.